welcome to Trinity.
Hey friends, welcome to not Zoom o'clock fun. It's Thoughts on a Thursday. If I am any good at editing, I am going to add some flames to that. Welcome to Thoughts on a Thursday, Thursday Thoughts, where every Thursday we're going to be uploading a thought from the Bible, looking at and engaging with the theme that we're in at the minute of how does Jesus want to make a difference to our life, and how is it that we lean into that? How is it that we engage with the difference that Jesus wants to make? On Sunday, I interviewed my buddy Zeke, and Zeke highlighted something really important that I want us to look at today, of this idea of community. He mentioned how it's fundamental for us as followers of Jesus to be involved in community, to do life together, to grow with each other, to have fun together, and to be in community with one another. And he mentioned about how, even though it's a challenging time, to keep pressing in to community. And I just want to start Thursday's thoughts right from the beginning. Because at the beginning, we see that man was in perfect community, perfect relationship with God, perfect relationship with creation, and perfect relationship, perfect community with one another. But we see in Genesis chapter 3 that sin brings this divide. Sin brings brokenness to relationships, brings brokenness to relationship with God, brings brokenness to relationship with creation, and brings brokenness to relationship with each other. But Jesus has come to redeem, to restore, to renew our relationships, to renew and redeem and restore our relationships with God, to renew, redeem and restore our relationships with creation, and to renew, to redeem and to restore our relationships with each other. I see Jesus throughout the Gospels, throughout the stories of Jesus, going up to people and saying, hey, follow me. But I don't see him saying you, just singular. I want you to follow me, and I want you to do it alone. He says, no, follow me and be part of this community. Be part of this family that's not just restricted to this area, but it's global. And I want to highlight something in the Bible today. Matthew chapter 9. Jesus' relationship with this tax collector called Matthew. Let me just read it to you. As Jesus went on from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the tax collector's booth, and he said, follow me, he told him. So Matthew got up and followed him. While Jesus was having dinner at Matthew's house, many tax collectors and sinners came and ate with him and his disciples. Friends, Matthew was a tax collector, which meant that at the time of Jesus, he was socially hated. He was resented, and I imagine that would have been very, very lonely. But Jesus says, hey, I want you to follow me, but I don't want you to do it alone. I want you to come. I want to introduce you to my friends. I want you to introduce you to these disciples. And I want you to do this journey with them. We jump over the next chapter and we see in Matthew chapter 10, Jesus is sending out the 12 disciples. He's saying, I want you to go as a family, go as a group, go as a collective. And I want you to do life together. And I want you to do the things that I did. I want you to do the things that I've called you to do, to journey the way that I've called you to journey. But I want you to do it together. He says, I want you to go and heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse the lepers. I want you to drive out demons, but I want you to do it together. Friends, we are called into community. We're called to do life with one another. We're called to journey with one another, to have fun with each other, to encourage one another. And we're called to challenge each other so that we can be formed and engage with this difference that Jesus wants to make in us and through us. Friends, I hope you're encouraged by that. So how's this going to look? We're going to be having fun together. We're going to be connecting with each other tonight on Zoom o'clock fun. I'm excited. We're going to be connecting throughout the week on the WhatsApp groups. We're going to be FaceTiming one another because we don't want to do this alone. We want to do it in community. So I'll see you guys tonight. Thanks for listening. This was Thoughts on a Thursday. See you soon.